we're heading out again. We are gonna take Easter weekend and do our own version of an egg hunt. So we are gathering up the troops. Justin's already up there. I got my man Chris heading down right now. And we are gonna head up and search for brown eggs, aren't we, Chris?
That's right.
Let's see what we
Easter
can
egg hunt.
It's our own version of the Easter egg hunt, and we hope the Easter bunny comes to us this year.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna head back up the hill. We just got the truck loaded. We're about to get in and take off. So we will bring you updates. We'll bring you along with us like we did last time for Shed Break Part 3. I think we're gonna call this the Easter Egg Extravaganza Shed Hunt. So we'll see you soon. Here we are, man. The humble abode. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on? 3 hours on the nose, man. Not bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Go speed. Cops are around.
All right, good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning. Just had a good breakfast. We've got Justin back in camp again.
The Muffin Man, I guess.
Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man?
We got it from Shed Break Part 1. Tanner's back. We've got a new one over here. That is Barefoot Bobby over there, working on something cool that we're going to bring to you in a separate episode. But we pulled in last night at dark, and we had a mess on our hands. We brought this tent for the first time. It was actually given to us. We thought we'd try it out for elk season. And just another pro tip, don't set a tent up in the middle of the dark.
That you've never done before.
That we've never done before, because it was about impossible, and we contemplated sleeping on this log next to the Antlers right down there, because that was miserable. So we call him Barefoot Bobby, and I'll show you why.
Hello, man. How you guys doing? I'm Barefoot Bobby.
There's Barefoot Bobby, and that's why. The dude doesn't wear shoes.
That's me. No shoes. Don't do it.
So he's got a
Maybe
skill
socks.
set that's pretty cool that we're going to bring to you. Bobby, tell them what you're doing right now.
So this right here is a shaft. It's a bamboo shaft. I'm gonna make a bamboo arrow. I've got some rock points. They're actually in the tent, but that's right now. We got some feathers. We're gonna put a primitive arrow together. I've got some arrow shafts made from some of the local wood, and we're gonna put together a all Arizona local material, say American made arrow.
So we're actually going to bring you that in a special episode. I asked Bobby if he would build one on camera, and we'll do a time lapse so it'll speed it up a little bit, but he's going to talk about the process of flint knapping and how he takes a rock from the wild, turns it into an arrowhead. So we're going to bring that to you. That's going to be a special edition, Bobby. Welcome to the group, Barefoot Bobby.
Right on, man.
All right. Just got done with our drive-in. We are heading out. Justin's right over there. So we're gonna head in and see what we can do. Cover some ground. We're tracking our miles today to see what kind of distance we carry. And we're already on some trails, so we're gonna see no people tracks yet. So we're gonna get through here and hopefully we can bring you some sheds.
All right. We got us an elk rub. And we're gonna turn this into a primitive bow and shoot these primitive arrows out of it. Well, we're gonna have to cut this down to size and shave it off a little bit, and right now, instead of carrying an elk horn, I'm gonna carry this thing. Oh.
Trying to locate Tanner. He's kind of lost out here. But you gotta see this backpack. That's gotta be a 7-foot tree. How are you gonna get through this timber with that on there?
Well, I don't know. It's gonna be like a non-typical elk that grew like a unicorn, and we're gonna have to wave this unicorn thing through these trees, but it's gonna be worth the pack out when this bow's all done.
Guys, you gotta see this. Look at the size of this thing. I mean, that's a good size pack frame, and I just want to see you put this on, Justin.
Unicorning. All right, we're ready to roll.
Turn around. Well, folks, what I do know is that we're 1.5 miles from the truck right now. So I know for a fact, if that thing makes it to the truck, that's some serious dedication right there. And that will be the best bow I've ever seen, because if you make it out of here in 1.5 miles through all of this, that's impressive, dude.
Mark, Justin, you copy?
We're gonna see what happens.
All right, man.
All right, we need to spread out like COVID-19, find some sheds.
All right, guys, just an update. Justin made it back.
Yes.
We ended up 5.33 miles, so subtract 1.5, and we're at about, you carried that thing for 3.8 miles. And we have evidence.
Hope it was worth it.
So we came up empty-handed, tracks everywhere, but we just could not find them. So a little disappointed in that, but you know what? That's shed hunting. We're not gonna give up. We're gonna move on to another spot, about 5.5 miles just now. So we'll catch you at our next spot.
And I'll bushwhack the heck out of that place up there. There's some big nasty stuff.
Yeah, just an update. We are back in some country in some canyons that, what year did Justin kill his bull?
I think it was 2 years ago.
2 years ago, Justin killed a 360 bull?
Thank you, yeah.
Yeah, 365 bull up in here. So we're within a quarter mile of it. So we decided we're gonna see if it's still here. We can try to find where it laid its final rest. But we are way back in here. No sheds yet. Still elk sign everywhere, but we just don't know where they're dropping. I mean, we could have missed them. Someone else could have got them. This country's been pounded pretty good. This is one of the premier areas. So we're gonna head up this canyon right here and see if we can't turn up his bull and maybe a few sheds. So we'll keep it.
I guess go out this one.
You found your bull though?
Yeah, just like 50 yards right over here.
What's left?
White bones, some vertebrae, and some femur, and that's about it.
What year did you shoot your bull?
18. December 18.
What did Bobby make today?
Barefoot Bobby made an ATLATL.
What's an ATLATL?
It's like this. It's a stick right here. It's got a point on it. All right. And then these are called darts. The longer, the better. See, this one's a little short.
And Chris is going to shoot it. History.
The history starts from the beginning of like cavemen. Cavemen were using the ATLATL, and it's been used in every single generation, even into like the modern day Indians. But yeah, they're using it in like the 1900s. But it's such an effective hunting tool, weapon, that it's winning every single generation. So they never got rid of it.
Right,
okay, so the way it works is you make a little notch right here, just carve it, and you make a little hole right there, and just knock it right in the hole, pow.
Okay.
And then I'll just hit the tree.
All right, man.
All right.
Bobby,
Yeah.
you rock.
Okay.
Dude, he just hit the tree, man.
Bingo.
Almost cut the tree down.
Oh. That's awesome, Bobby.
That guy's unreal. Hey, Bobo, what were you saying that, how many days have you lived out in the wild, off the land, by yourself, without anything?
I'm not sure. Probably around like 80 outdoors. At one time without going in civilization.
80 days.
80 days.
And what did you eat?
Anything I can find.
And what did you drink?
Any kind of water I can find.
Did you carry a water filter or anything?
Nope. Just drink wild water.
And you had, what were your tools?
Whatever I made. Just different stuff like primitive tools. Rabbit stick, ATLATL, stuff to like sew. You know, just different things.
Sewing might ruin your street
This
cred,
guy is
Bobby.
unbelievable. He should be on the Discovery Channel. I
He
think.
should, for sure.
You should be on the
Alright,
Discovery Channel, dude.
I'm going to the Philippines.
Across the street, man.
Barefoot Bobby.
And then this is the arrow he made. We went shed hunting all day, and here's the arrow he made today. Check this thing out. what's it called?
Flint napped. and
Flint
pressure
napped
flake.
that rock into that arrowhead, and he attached it to the arrow, the bamboo stick. He then used a yucca plant string to wrap it, and then used sap and ash to glue it together. That's the black stuff. And then here's the veins at the other end. Same concept. And there's a knock that he cut out of it. All with a rock, he made this. And the stick is crooked.
Oh, it's so
And you
crazy.
just hit the tree at 30, look at that. And he hit the tree at 30 yards.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if the stick is crooked as long as it goes straight. That's all that matters.
And then what are you gonna do right now?
Nothing.
No.
I'm
What are you gonna make?
But you guys want me to make an arrowhead?
Yeah, show us how to make an arrowhead right now.
Okay, we'll do it.
Let's go over here. This is his studio. Yeah, over here.
Those are boppers. A lot of Native Americans would use antlers and rocks, and so I just bought that stuff.
Wild.
Yep. All the rocks that we're making.
Today?
I did. That's one I made today.
And he's making arrows
One type of feather that's
for
better.
Justin, because you're gonna do a primitive hunt, right?
All the
Yep,
same.
this will be the second time.
Yeah, and you took a little buck, what, 2x2?
3x3.
3x3.
Oh, over a decade ago.
And that was from the arrows he made though, right?
Yeah.
And he's got his quiver over there. You can see where he's making his stuff.
There's the arrows that I finished already.
So these are the arrowheads he's finished. And you're
Yeah,
gonna
they're gonna alternate arrows.
My
And
buddy and I are gonna go.
him and his buddy are gonna use them to hunt with. And also we have the one that I've already made.
Yeah, and don't forget about our sheds over there that we found too. And we're doing it on foot, not like the guys on quads that are all over out here, right?
Quads, there's a few of them.
All right, we're gonna try a new spot this morning, and we're gonna head out here in the lower area. We got some rain coming, so we're trying to beat the rain. But we headed out a little bit further west, down in the pinyon juniper country, into the cedars, see if we can find some elk out here. So we'll bring it to you if we find something. We're gonna head through this type of country and see if we can find us some antlers. All right, Justin's on the board. He just screamed out. We're heading over that way. Hard white?
No, it looks like this year's. It's just kind of a light horn. Yep. I was over there and I saw some bones of a dead critter and was like, I wonder where the rest of it is. I looked over, I thought it was a rib cage at first and was like, oh, that's an elk antler. It looks like a 5-point. It might split the back and be a small 6, but I'm pretty sure it's a 5.
Looks like last year's, man.
Let's see. Well, it's stuck in the mud a little bit. Yeah, you know, it is last year's horn, I would say, probably.
Just forking into a 6.
Just a tiny little split up there. Hey, we'll take it. We're on the board. We're only like a couple minutes from the truck.
I'm excited.
We just saw
Hey,
people
Barefoot Bobby's with us today. There's a good look back. And guess what?
Yeah.
No pack.
No pack again.
No pack.
That's how I like to do it.
For those of you that watched Shed Break Part 2, you learned really quick that no pack was the lucky one. And I said to him, hey man, are you gonna bring your pack? And what'd you say?
I said, no, that's how I'm gonna find a shed. And just 5 minutes from the truck, already on the board.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to carry this for a while.
Tanner's the one with the tag this year. Tanner, you gotta find something, man.
I know, I'm shedless.
Bobby, and you wonder why he gets the name Barefoot Bobby. He's out here trekking through the woods. And this guy is a survivalist. And I'm gonna put a link in here because we are gonna put up a video on him and how to build a primitive fire in about 3 minutes. He's got fire.
It's fun. You'll enjoy it. Try it. And learn those primitive skills. One day you might need it. Like if Corona gets worse, go to the desert, go to the mountains and make a primitive fire.
All right, and Chris got one going today.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep going. We're 5 minutes into it,
I'm gonna find the other side.
I'm gonna find one.
and we're
too.
gonna match it up. We're gonna circle right here, Justin.
Yeah.
Well, Justin found another one, and I think Chris and I just literally walked right by it. Yep. We literally just came right through here, and he started whistling and hooting. Let's see what he found. But we had to have just walked right by it.
I saw something else, put my binos up, and
So you matched it up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We walked right here. I walked just right there. Bobby came walking like right through here. We missed it. I got all the way to there before we looked back and saw it.
We're walking too fast, man. We gotta walk slower.
Oh yeah, matched her up.
Beautiful.
See this little guy. Oh, she's dirty on there. It looks pretty similar. Look at those fronts, look about the same, and those thirds, but it might be a different year off of it. It looks a lot older, and it might not be a match. This side looks a lot bigger. Maybe it's just different years. Hey, we'll take it though.
Yeah.
2 on the board. Both close to the Cheap.
Yeah.
Started with one, ended with one. The
Yeah.
Cheap's just football field over there.
Yeah, we put on some good miles with nothing
What do you mean nothing? Look at me.
for us. But for you, you're like the golden child, man.
Yeah.
The-
You don't bring a pack. You find
Yeah. Make
Yeah.
note of that. That is 2 times, no pack,
nothing.
and you find them.
It's funny how it works like
Man. We woke up to a slight problem
It is snowing and raining.
all night long.
It's such a wet snow.
All night. It rained and snowed on us. And we are now stuck inside. Not sure what we're gonna do except stay here. We're supposed to pack up today. The good news is, as you can see, we do have some antlers. And we got a new friend in Bobby. What do you have to say about Bobby, Chris? He's kind of like your hero right now.
Yeah, he's the most interesting man in the world, but if I'm ever stuck somewhere, Bobby's the one I want to be with.
All right, everybody, every good thing has to come to an end. We're gonna finalize Shed Break Part 3 right now. We got all the guys with us. We got CT, Justin, and our buddy Bobby over here. Make sure you check out Bobby. We're gonna post 2 videos. 1, how to build primitive fire. 2, what we just filmed was how to build your own arrowhead. So Bobby did a great job with those. We're gonna put those on the channel here shortly. We wanna thank you for coming along. Thanks for being a part of it. We didn't get out as much as we'd like. The weather kind of prohibited that, but we had a great time, didn't we, boys?
Sure did.
Couple sheds here and there. Here's the final reaping. So we had a good time. We enjoyed you being with us. Give us a subscribe or a like. We appreciate all of you, and we hope to bring you more in the future, because Shed Break is going to happen every year, isn't it, boys?
Oh yeah.
This is an annual thing going to happen out here. So thanks for being with us, and we're going to bring you more content here in the near future. Thank you.